Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Brotato run, and today I'm gonna be doing the much requested lucky run. This guy starts with a bunch of luck and also does damage when we pick up material based on how much luck we have. I'm gonna go with the chopper just because it increases how much we heal. I could go with anything else, to be honest. Like, I can go with whatever I want. Let's go with chopper, whatever. Let's go with danger difficulty 5. And let's hope we're gonna survive. Now, the main idea here is that in the very beginning, we will need my relic, so that we can globally pick up items, right? Because my relic makes it so that you pick up items globally. And then we're gonna also need that trees die in one hit, because we will reduce our damage by a lot. A lot of luck-related items reduce your damage here or there, so we definitely want to make sure that's not gonna happen. So we got already 2 of these. So I'm gonna say, let's go with my item, Sifd's relic. And also, let's go with trees die in one hit. Because the whole idea is going to be that we're gonna just go through trees. Like, we hit a tree, then that tree dies in one hit. What did I buy? I think I bought just, we find more trees. That's not what I wanted, but it's not the end. I think the very first item you find is always going to be guaranteed. Great, let's buy this. I will be buying with hotkeys. Let's buy chance to heal when you pick a material. Let's also go with some caps. And yeah, I want some choppers. Buy this, and buy this in the future. Let's go with 2 choppers. Not a strong start right now, but it will happen. Actually, what am I talking about? We have a pretty decent start. I already have global pickup range anyway. So yeah, let's make infinite opponent spawn. Let's game busters right away. Because honestly, if we're not gonna be playing with 3 times more opponents, then what are we even doing? Right? Why are we here? Just to suffer? Look at this madness. Look at this madness. As long as we are gaining materials randomly from around the map, and look how many trees we're fighting. Oh man, it's going to be so many trees. I need to get trees die in one hit. I definitely need to get trees die in one hit. So let's get that. This time the correct thing. This thing, the lumberjack shirt. And I would say we invest every single other thing into these things, lucky charms, a bunch of lucky charms. Let's also buy maybe 1 of these alien babies, so we don't get like one shot. With 30 life, I think we're good, pretty good. Let's get more luck, get more speed. I guess lifesteal, I don't know. Let's get more luck, let's get more speed, just moving fast in general. And let's start buying things. We buy these 3, reroll. Lemonade definitely yes, baby elephants also yes. These make it so that when we pick up material, we damage opponents. Cyber balls, when opponents die, we damage opponents. Based on our luck. In general, everything is going to be, if we do something, then X happens. We're not gonna take frogs, because they reduce our dodge. Let's go with yes, yes, and yes on the chopper, and a yes on all 3 of these. Buy, and buy. The choppers mainly are here so that we heal more from consumables, not that they are actually something valuable for us. And as you can see, now we're doing 5 damage. We're still on the higher end. 5 damages on the higher end. Yeah, that's how bad this is gonna be at some point. We're gonna be doing 1 damage at some point, and the only way we're gonna be able to do damage is by chopping down trees. So that's why we want those trees down 1 hit type things. And let's just continue going for the trees, as honestly speaking, I don't think anything else really matters. These passives, the passives that are luck based, as far as I know, first of all, don't hit trees, and secondly, they also don't hit bosses. So at the very end, I'm not sure how we're gonna be able to beat the bosses, but other than that, we're gonna be good to go. I think what I should do actually is, so that I have damage at the end of the wave. Actually, I will never have damage, right? Because we're just straight up stacking those luckies. Yeah, these lucky charms. We're gonna just have almost no melee and almost no range damage. So yeah, I'm just gonna go full on luck, right? I think that is the play. Luck, and more luck. And more trees, maybe. I don't know if luck or trees are more important. Let's go 10 luck. 6 max life might also be important. 6 max life. 5 luck, I guess, 9 movement speed. Although 3 armor could also be really good there. Anyway, let's buy these. Let's buy these. Let's continue just buying everything that either gives us luck or is relevant to the build. And yeah, hopefully we're gonna be really powerful at the end of this. I'm also nerfing my elemental damage, so the only damage that is left is engineering. The only damage literally left is engineering damage, which I could theoretically go for an engineering weapon. But do I really care? I don't think I care. I mean, look what we're even finding. We're finding instantly everything tiered up, leveled up in crazy tiers. Now we're gonna be doing 1 damage. As I said, 1 damage is the minimum. So I have 41 life. The only thing I need is to get a single kill. If I get a single kill, the madness will start. But I need to get that single kill. And I think I got 1 resource here. So theoretically, the madness should start. I see the food over there, which I'm gonna run over to get. As you can see, we're really much lagging madness crazy. But as I said, theoretically, right now we are slowly amassing resources. Yep, and now everything is toast. Now the chain reaction happened. Because it's a permanent chain reaction. The more opponents we kill, the more money we gather. And the more money we gather, the more opponents die. And then when opponents die, they also, you know, propagate the passive that says when opponents die, like this thing. Baby elephant, let's buy a couple of these. You know, Let's get a couple of these when opponents die. Let's get a couple of chance to heal when we find those. Let's maybe get more opponents and also we get more life and also we do more damage. Let's continue with a bunch of cats so we can increase our luck to madness. Let's also maybe get a couple of these. Actually, I don't want these. Let's get trees because we want to see trees. And let's also go a couple of, not lumberjack, sure, these things here, lemonades, a couple of lemonades. And also this is the easiest luck to not kill us. Let's continue with the Lucky Charms. Lucky Charm is the only thing we're gonna stack. I can forget the damage, like forget the damage, we're never gonna be doing damage. Let's reroll this. I could go for an elemental build, as I said, to maybe survive. Let's go attack speed. From what did I lose attack speed? I don't know what kills our attack speed. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Let's, I guess let's go movement speed so we can avoid. Get a bit of attack speed, a bit more lifesteal. Honestly speaking though, I think I just want armor and life. Like armor and life is the most important part here. Maybe I should just invest into armor when I can look at how many of these we found. Dodge is most likely not a thing. And let's just continue buying my choppers. I will most likely really quickly get all my choppers down. Yep, these three, very nice. Let's get that too. I think those hats are going to kill my attack speed. I mean, look at our stats. We can forget our stats. We're not gonna have stats. Everything is gonna be based on us being lucky enough to find... Oh, I didn't really need that. Pick up range or whatever. I just want to find my lucky items. Luck. Another one of these. Let's continue combining. Man, we have so much luck that we instantly find like purple items. I don't think I need more healing from drops. I think we have enough healing from drops. Another blade. We're getting all our items just so fast. It's insane. I've never seen a build set up this fast, ever. Of course, you might say, yeah, of course it's gonna set up fast. You have mods, but even by using mods, I've never seen the setup be done by wave. What wave are we even at? 5. That was extremely fast. Yes. And one last time of this. I do want to get my dodge, maybe. Thunder swords, also doing 1 damage. Choppers. I mean, the main idea of the choppers is that they will heal us. When we, yeah, they will heal us. Maybe I should go with snips. Yeah, I think we're gonna throw away the choppers and we're gonna go over to... Oh, we're dying. No. A tree, come on. Tree chain reaction and we're for life. And the tree chain reaction has happened. The moment the tree appears, we're done. Like, the moment one tree appears, it's over. Look how many trees there are, by the way. Like, this is just crazy. Too many trees, too much everything. I think I'm gonna rotate the run over to a chopper run. Not the chop run, what are they called? Snip run? I don't know what they're called. My mind is blank right now. The scissors. I think I'm gonna transition over to scissors. I don't think the choppers are a good idea because scissors have a bunch of healing. Let's get a bunch of pickup range. Yep, that's enough. Let's now continue rolling everything into luck. A bunch of lucky charms. Let's make sure that these things are 100%. Take a couple of baby elephants. Take a couple of cyber balls. Take a bunch of gentle aliens. Right, we're making us have a bunch of damage and also a bunch of life. You know what? Because I don't want to lose, let's also get a couple of these exoskeletons. Now this is killing my lifesteal, of course. But I can fix my lifesteal easily with a couple of those lifesteal stones. And now that I think about it, now that I have the lifesteal stones, you know what? We're gonna go with machine guns. Change of plan. Where are the lifesteal stones? They are over here. But if you're supposed to only use your luck with 4 items, let's actually create like infinite lifesteal here. Yep, and this is most likely going to be an SMG run now. Because as always, SMG is the fastest attacking weapon, therefore it should heal us the most and the fastest between all the weapons. So if I find an SMG, we're gonna transition over to it. Now for level ups, I think max life and attack speed is the play. I don't think we're gonna find attack speed anywhere else. Maybe movement speed too. We're also losing attack speed if anything. So if I find a random what is called SMG here, this SMG, try to transition over to SMGs because those are gonna be healing us a lot faster, like a lot faster than what the choppers are. And hopefully we increased our chance to find those now. None of the... I mean, I can also go with... Yeah, I'm not gonna go with a blue weapon. Now a chopper, purple. Minigun, very nice. We're gonna get a minigun. That's also a crazy attack speed weapon. That's gonna definitely heal us. And none of these. Lucky charms. Continue with these. By the way, we're gonna be gaining more and more money. Faster and faster. So, in general... Yeah, let's transition over to SMGs. So we can definitely here it is. And look, let's see how fast the build is going to transition just over instantly. I think it's going to be very fast, if not at the end of this We should have already everything. Man, lucky. Hey, Obliterator. Of course, completely useless for us, as it has no damage. The main idea of Obliterator is... Oh, I do not want to pick up those frogs. Not that it matters. I don't think it really matters if I pick up the frogs or not. SMGs again. Honestly, no. By the way, what does faster attack speed? 0.12, 0.2. Okay, so now the build is going to become a minigun build if I can do so. If I can be lucky enough and find some miniguns. This also has a crazy attack speed, and also the lifesteal, of course. But that's most likely gonna lag the game, and also I don't enjoy that weapon as much as I do miniguns. You know what, let's actually combine. Let's buy another SMG. Hoping that this is gonna become a minigun build, if I'm lucky enough. Which we will. We will have so much time here that we will get everything going and rolling. Yes, yes, and yes, and yes. Roll for 0. Let's buy pickup range. As if pickup range even matters at this point. I don't think anything matters, to be honest. I guess we're gonna buy the lemonade and buy this. Wait. Oh, I can't. I see what the issue is. I have the money, I don't have the room. Let's see, are we gonna survive here? We need a single kill. If I get a... Okay, I got a single kill. Nice. So this is why SMG is a good idea. Because even if it does 1 damage, it still will just destroy everything. Like, even if it does 1 damage, it attacks fast enough so that 1 damage is enough to get a kill. And as always, SMG, you know, carry weapon. Look at this, look at this. Nothing can even appear. The only thing that is on the ground is a bunch of food. Which honestly, as I said yesterday... By the way... These videos, I record them maybe today and then they upload 2 days later or something. So I repeat myself a lot of times. I hope the dev is gonna introduce pick up... Yeah, exactly this. Pick up materials, pick up food, even when you're full life. Let's continue. Let's go with a couple of pickup ranges, just so that I can pick up all the food from everywhere. And nothing else really matters, so let's just straight up spam. What's my range? My range is 50. Let's increase my range a bit and my movement speed alongside that. Not that I need that much movement speed, to be honest. I'm already moving a bit too fast. Let's now take a bunch of those cats, because this is the one I'm gonna take. Cats, cats, and more cats. Once again, the main issue, the one and main issue, by the way, I can also take these. The main issue is that we will not be having any type of damage against the bosses. Bosses will always, will never take damage from my passive. Man, how long does this take? How many boxes is this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna take a while. This run in general is gonna take a while. Let me actually start double clicking, because this is definitely gonna take a year here. We're gonna get like 1,000,000 cats. Everybody's like, yo Sifd, why don't you do the crazy lucky run thing? Because that is definitely gonna go well. This is just 15 attack speed. Let's maybe try to fix the attack speed that the cap is killing. And while meanwhile also trying to get the cap going. Let's combine this and buy this. I know it's... Yep, bye-bye. You're out. Miniguns is going to be the actual build at the end of the day. I don't really care about SMGs if we have miniguns as our choice. Let's continue picking up these things. The caps are definitely gonna kill our attack speed. And our damage is also gonna die down every time we get less damage. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. So this thing does 2,872. If I buy the cap, boom. 72. It became less. So that means that actually percentage-based damage does affect those. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that I should start investing into some rings that scale our damage, because why not invest into everything when you have so much luck and power and bustedness and all the in-between. So yeah, let's just see how this is gonna go. By the way, minigun, very nice. SMG actually, not a minigun. Buy these, yes. Yes on the SMG, yes on this. In general, I can buy everything. Like, I can just spam buttons. Because as far as I know, the only thing that I don't want is Little Frog from the things this guy gets. So I can just spam everything all the time. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm just double checking that this guy isn't actually having anything here that might be a bad thing for us. Then I can just do this. Oh, I didn't want to, of course, buy the minigun. Yeah, I can just do this thing all the time. Just buy whatever appears. It doesn't really matter. And if the game decides that it's not gonna buy it, then so be it. Like, only weapons are gonna be staying in the shop. Yeah, look at this. Literally everything is something I want. Maybe not the worms. Maybe some worms are not something I want. I'm looking at the bottom right here to see what I might want or not, and it seems like most of the things that this guy can get I do want, other than the worms for less range. So, nice. Come on, get one down. Uh-oh, a bunch of healers. Too many healers. Too many healers. Too many healers. A tree. I need a tree right this moment. Here they are. Trees have appeared. Trees, 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 go. The moment one tree goes down, everything's dead. Come on, give me a tree. I just got a tree. And now the chain reaction should start. You see that? Yep, it's done. It's done. It's done. Everything died instantly. Everything is just toast. I have a permanent healing effect all the time, every time. Also getting a bunch of trees all the time, every time. By the way, all the luck we're gathering. What was that? The game crashed. Wow, the game crashed. Okay. Let's see if the save is a thing. Give me a second to go open up the game again. Okay, so we're back. I just opened the game up. Let's resume. We are back where we were. Let's see if the game's gonna crash again. Maybe I shouldn't zoom out. Let's maybe not zoom out. Let's maybe stay here in the middle. Of course, we can't really die as we are healing from our attack speed. I mean, we can die, don't get me wrong. I don't know what exactly crashed the game. I don't know what exactly I should pay attention to. And now the chain reaction happens and everything's dead. So, I don't know how long the wave even lasts. I'm trying to zigzag through here to eat those consumables. Because definitely the consumables are an issue. Or maybe the magnet that happens at the very end is the issue. I couldn't really know. Maybe, here it is, here it is. Yeah, the crash just happened. It's the too many boxes, guys. It's the too many boxes. Give me a sec to think about what we could do about this. Okay, I'm back. So, third time's the charm. Let's try something. Let's try to maybe reduce the map size. Let's do the less map size. Or, oh, you know what? I can do with less cap. Maybe that's the play. Maybe if I reduce the cap of opponents. Let's first try the cap thing. I'm gonna say 6,900 here just for the meme number. So let's have the map as it was. And if that doesn't work, then we're gonna try the map. And if that doesn't work, we're gonna reduce the cap. And if that doesn't work, then I guess the game is crashed and we won't be able to continue this run. But at least, you know, I showcase the thing that everyone wants to see, right? Everybody's like, I want to see luck, 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 luck. Here it is. And that's why too much luck looks like. Too much luck looks like too many boxes. The boxes are the issue, by the way. It seems like the crash happens the moment I pick up the boxes. Not before. Yeah, like the moment the wave ends is when the crash happens. Let's see if there is an issue with it or not. Let's see if that's the issue. Crashing in 3, 2, 1. Wait, what? How didn't we crash? I guess I got hit. And we still haven't crashed. Nice, so it isn't the boxes. I guess. I would guess. But it's too many boxes anyway. Everything is dying all the time. It's definitely not the camera, by the way. It's definitely not the camera. And we survived! Nice, and we still survived. By the way, this magnetism happens because I got hit, and we somehow didn't crash the game. So, nice. We're avoiding it. Of course, we're gonna continue with Lucky Charms, because why not push our luck when we already push our luck, right? Isn't that the main spice of life? By the way, that's... let's also go a couple of engineering, so we get a couple of armor. The crit chance is pretty high. Let's actually continue having a bunch of crit chance, why not? And let's also get a couple of these rings, vigilant rings. So we start scaling damage. Right now we have a 97% only. We're gonna of course increase that by a lot. I think we're okay here, I would say. And let's continue with luck. Because if we're not gonna crash the game until we're forced to make it so that not that many opponents spawn, then what are we even doing, right? Then what are we even doing? First crash, second crash. I mean, the second one was just a confirmation. Now we know that we just need to reduce a bunch of things when crash happens. So, I enjoy it. I enjoy it. That's, I mean, that's exactly what I want. I want to break the game so much that I have to dial down the madness of it. I think this is literally proof that we have a cheat. By the way, am I recording? Yes, I am recording. Sorry for the pause there. But it would be really weird if I was not recording. Let's also get a couple of lifesteal because we just lost a bunch of lifesteal. Very nice. And let's rotate back into more Lucky Charms because this is the most stupid item that you can possibly get here. Now, is there an item that gives you max life? Because right now I have 173. So, as far as I know, what's the best item for max life gain? Just want to get a couple of max life choices. Oh, you know what I can just get? The easiest choice for pretty much everything. Here, a bunch of potatoes. Potatoes always give you a bunch of good stats. I got this. We're building up a bunch of armor. We're building up a bunch of dodge, a bunch of speed, a bunch of luck. Let's just get a couple of potatoes here. At 400 life, I don't think we're gonna have any issue with randomly dying out of the blue. And let's rotate back into Lucky Charm. Because if there is one thing I don't want to happen, is us dying out of the blue. So let's just avoid that one fate. And otherwise, continue with the madness. Because that is what you guys wanted. Madness. Luck, luck, and more luck. But Sifd, we wanted just to get those items that give you more What is it called? We just wanted you to pick up these items. I don't know, man. We're going with crazy luck, okay? I think you guys maybe wanted a bunch of baby elephants, a bunch of cyber walls, but I think this is more fun. And we're gonna continue with this just buy everything approach here, as it doesn't really matter what we actually get. So we can go faster through these until the only things left are miniguns. Like if I find a minigun, here we go, a minigun. Let's throw this away. Let's buy a minigun. Let's continue. Fastest way possible. Another minigun is there. Continue re-rolling through all of these. As you see, 1, 2, 3, 4 is the play. This is... I don't think I can do this faster. Maybe I could use a... Maybe I could use another mod. Maybe I could use an auto-clicker, but right now I don't have an auto-clicker installed on this PC. I've transitioned over to another PC. It doesn't really matter. I can just, you know, spam these and continue my fun. The only thing I actually want to stop by, as I said, is an SMG minigun. Just to have more miniguns. As in general, the miniguns are balanced with you not having damage anyway. If something doesn't get bought, it's because of a bug. Oh, another minigun, very nice. Let's throw this away. And, yeah, not a bug, but just, you know, the fact that, as you see, I'm just spamming the buttons now, and it seems like it's taking more time to buy them when I'm spamming them like this. I think I should just do this piano move, just everything through. And if I lose something, it doesn't really matter. If we lose an item here or there, it doesn't matter. Let's see, are we gonna crash? Are we going to crash? And I got a little wonderbot too. We're obviously not gonna die. We got the first... Wow, they just flash exploded. Did you see that? The moment I pick one thing up, everything just poof. And we also have a bunch of range, right? Not right. Where's my range at? Oh, 661. Yeah, we do have a bunch of range. And I'm saying that because we're killing all the trees. Let's run around and actually pick some things up. Crash! Oh, we survived. Crash! I think we're crashing because I'm avoiding the items. And when the items actually come to me, they just so happen to amass all together. And then the game is like, what is happening? Too many items at the same second. And boom, it just doesn't do the calculation correct or something like that. It's either that or we got too many boxes. I think it is that we just get too many things at the same second. So at the end of the day, it all boils down to what I was already saying that should happen in this game, which is they should give us the pickup items even if you already have them. You know what? Let's actually start breaking some things more. Let's go with a bunch of trees, because why not have... By the way, do I have a bunch of trees from baseline buying? Baseline buying, yeah, 72. Okay, I am gaining a bunch of trees anyway. I don't need that. We're gonna go with like millions upon millions of cats. People have been telling me to go with the tree build, like just buy a bunch of trees. I think buying a bunch of cats is the play here, just getting like 50 million, quillion, quintillion, quadrillion, or every number of possible luck. I'm saying quadrillion, but that's not even remotely possible. Maybe I'm gonna get a million, but I don't really think we're gonna get a million. With 30 at a time, actually this guy gets 30% more luck. How much more luck does this guy get? He gets 25% more luck. So instead of gaining 30 luck, I'm actually gaining... half of that is 15, half of that is 7.5. So this guy is getting 7.5, no, not 7.5, 37.5 luck for Lucky Charm. So, yeah, as you can see, we're at wave... Well, I don't know what wave I am at. Let's say we're at wave 8 or something, and I have 41,000 luck. I don't really see us getting... I don't even see us getting 500,000 luck, to be honest. Because we are at 1/4 or 1/3 of the game through the game, and we only gain like, I don't know, about 10,000 luck per wave. We're gonna see here. We're still going through this. I'm gonna get like some kind of syndrome here because I'm clicking the mouse with the same button again and again. Let's actually start like using 2 different buttons by slowing down. I think I have a double click, but I'm not sure if it works here. Does it work? No, it doesn't seem to work. It still seems like it's only 1 button. But I can abuse the... Yeah, I'm just gonna spamming my mouse with the 1,000 different buttons that I have until we get through the luck here. I'm analyzing the button pressing right now. What am I even talking about? Man, I hope this is what you guys wanted to see, because honestly, this is pretty fun and weird. The only downside, of course, is once again buying all these. Yeah, honestly, right now would not be the good... would be a good chance to install the auto-clicker again. Which I think that is the play. I think the play is installing an auto-clicker and going through these. But honestly, it doesn't matter. I should just start talking about something, right? Should I invest into an auto-clicker? I think I should invest in an auto-clicker after this round. After this round, I'm gonna go and download an auto-clicker. The only thing I hope is that this game doesn't have some kind of weird anti-cheat system for some weird reason. Which it shouldn't, as far as I know. So let's just hope. By the way, when did I get to 61,000 luck? I guess this goes fast, pretty fast. Pretty fast. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, gas. Through the buttons. I'm pretty sure a bunch of people are gonna skip here. I'm gonna look back into the statistics later. Not statistics, the retention rate to see who has left this. Wave 8! Oh no. Oh yeah, we're investing into an auto-clicker right this moment. Hopefully we're gonna crash the game again, to be honest. Let's roll and see. 8% damage, whatever. The lifesteal. Oh, my damage is at 400 something percent. 12 max life, 3. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, not me gonna let's sell this. Let's buy a bunch of things. How is it even possible that we're still finding items that aren't like legendary? How can this be common? Like how? How can it possibly happen that we're not only finding legendaries? I don't know how luck works. I mean, we're supposed to have 66,000 times more chance of finding items and consumables and whatnot. And also look at our money, man. The rerolls are gonna be the ones that are gonna just eat through these. Just continue clicking. Maybe I should also get an auto-clicker pressing 1 to 4 very quickly. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have an auto-clicker for 1 to 4, and then we're gonna have an auto-clicker for weapons. Actually, I'm gonna have like a clicker for something like that. Even faster. The fastest everything around. Let's continue. Yeah, we're definitely gonna automate everything. This is definitely not a thing right now. Although I'm having my fun. Just pressing the piano buttons. I think piano buttons are a bit faster. Just going through them like... Nope, they're not faster. I'm still missing some things. And I have to still wait until they are actually sold. Not sold, bought. You know what? The rerolls costing a lot is the only thing that is saving us. The fact that there is a reroll... Like, if this guy had in his items the money... This would never end. This would never, ever end if this guy had a bunny in his items. Like, I cannot possibly fathom how we would possibly end this if this guy had a bunny in his items. And, yeah, that's it. Let's go. Because the bunny makes the rerolls cost 0 and it resets them too. And go. And this is a go. I need to pick up all the boxes. Whoa! We're only finding boxes! We are literally only finding boxes. Like, I don't even find health anymore. Actually, no, now we're finding health. And you know why this is happening? Because there is some kind of intrinsic intrinsic mechanic in the game, where it makes it so that the more boxes you have, the less boxes you find. So, I need to get like thousands of boxes to actually get to stop finding boxes. Like the first, I don't know, 300 drops, 200 drops, I don't know, random numbers by the way, are guaranteed boxes. And the fact that even if opponents like don't exist, we just kill some trees, the trees drop some resources, and then everything just explodes all the time, every second of the day. I love it. We are so busted. This is what you guys wanted, and honestly, I love it. I love it. It's just stupidly crazy. Stupidly crazy. I think the time has come for me to actually go and find an auto-clicker, so let me actually pause here and go and find an auto-clicker. Okay, so I just installed an auto-clicker. Let's see how fast it goes through these. And yeah, let's actually see. Do I continue the recruiting? Yes, the recruiting is happening, so let's see. I'm gonna buy a couple of rings. Yeah, just so we have some, so he starts getting some damage. And I'm gonna say, let's auto-click through. Hopefully it's gonna happen pretty fast. Hopefully it's gonna work, to be honest. Yep, it is. Yeah, it's happening. I mean, look at this. Look at the bottom right. This is the fastest I think it can go right now. It is still going slowly, but I mean, it is definitely better than what I was clicking it. You know what? This really reminds me of how it looks like when you put gas in your car. Like, this is how the gas goes up. Like, I mean, that's not the sound it makes. I think it makes more of a or something. I don't know. It's like the gas pump. I'm just putting more gas into the whole machine. As you can see, Lucky Charms are just straight up crazy. And yeah, we're just waiting for this to go through. Theoretically, we can look at range damage and see how many we got, right? In the beginning of each wave, we can see how much range damage we have. And then based on how much range damage we have after the wave, I guess negative range damage, we can understand how many of these we got. So yeah, wait a minute. Does that mean we have picked up about almost 2,000 plus of these? Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Look at this. This is crazy. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do such a crazy busted, you know, infinite madness, I don't even know what run again. Because, I mean, it is fun, don't get me wrong, but it's a bit slow. And I don't know what to talk about in these phases. Like, for some reason, I have more, I guess, imagination, or I have more thought process happening while I'm playing. And while I'm just sitting there and waiting for things to happen, I get stuck and I don't know what to talk about. Let's go engineering, whatever. It doesn't even matter what we go with. And we're gonna go with buying these by hand. You know what? I need an auto-clicker for these two. I need an auto-clicker that's like, click here, press 1, 2, 3, 4. Click here, plus 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I'm gonna find one of these two. Give me a second. We're gonna find an auto-clicker for this one too. Automation and everything. Okay. I think I set it up. Let's see if I actually set it up. So theoretically, it should work here. Let's see. Yep, it works. So now that's how we're gonna do it. I'm pressing this by hand. It doesn't matter. At least it buys these things very fast on its own, as you can see. So we don't need to stay here that long. It's of course gonna take a while here. I didn't really find a better way of doing this. There isn't any hotkey for pressing R or rerolling, right? There is no R key. Yeah, there is. That's not a thing. So I just automated buying, pressing 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. That's the only thing. Wait a minute. Wait. The most important part is, are we recording? Give me a second. Yes, we are. Because imagine if I'm not recording. Give me a sec. Start the hotkey again. And it started. Let's go. It has begun. So this took me like, I don't know, 50 minutes? 15 minutes? Not 50. Imagine. 50 minutes to just find an auto-clicker. Wait a minute. Did I just find melee damage? We get melee damage and we lose range? I think we got like... Yeah, what are these? What is this? What is this? And what is this? What are you doing, game? Why are you giving me random things in the shop that I don't really want? I also got like a couple of worms. I also got like a turret. I'm finding some random things here and there, it seems like. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. And I think we're going through the shop pretty fast-ish. And we're done, so let us go. Oh, I misclicked on... give me a second here, because the auto-clicker is down here and I'm misclicking. And let's go. Oh, we're zooming. We're zooming extremely fast. First kill done, everything's dead. And now let's zoom around and pick up the boxes. Ooh, that was a lucky we didn't crash moment. Let's continue going around. As far as I'm concerned, I will most likely do some kind of huge mistake with the auto-clicker and we're gonna crash the game again, or the recording's gonna get lost, or something bad is gonna happen. I don't know, man. I'm trying to avoid auto-clickers in general, because I tend to make a mistake and, like, while I have it active, misclick somewhere, or you know, especially when I'm using auto-clickers to press buttons like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, especially then, I tend to, you know, make a mistake here and there and just, you know, randomly go off to another screen. Then the 1, 2, 3, 4 is just getting spammed a million times. Some random things happen all over the PC and then you can't really dial it back. But I don't think it will happen here. Let's hope I'm not gonna, like, multi-click randomly into some kind of mode by mistake. Oh, I just realized something. I have an idea. I have an idea on how to gather everything all the time, every time. Look at this. Look at your boy thinking smart for once. I'm pretty sure some people definitely have commented this before and didn't realize it. I'm just gonna buy this Blood Donation. Now we'll take 1 damage every second. Therefore, I will not need to, care about anything anymore. From here on out, we will have enough. Not enough. Let's actually start clicking through this. I will take 1 damage per second. Therefore, no matter what appears on the ground, we will pick it up. Be that box, be that items, be that healing, be that everything. I will be gathering everything every second. So I think I can now rotate back into having the huge map with the huge 1,000 cap on opponents. I'm not sure if it's gonna crash the game again. You know what? We can try. We can try and see if the game's gonna crash again with 1,000 opponents. Now that I realize that I can just, you know, straight up lose 1 life every second, therefore magnetize the whole map every second. I think that is the play. Now, theoretically, I could also automate the auto-clicking on the rerolls, but honestly, I don't want to just activate another auto-clicker. I guess that just starts pressing those rerolls button. I could, though. I could automate literally everything, but I mean, that's not that much. In the shop, we just have to go through a couple of clicks. By the way, how weird is it that right now, the run itself is madness, right? We have 150k luck. I'm pretty sure at this point that we will get to 500k luck, maybe even a million. Although it's gonna take a while. Like, with the rate this is going, it's not gonna become faster anytime soon. So this will definitely take it a while. This run's gonna last like an hour, the way I'm seeing this. Maybe I should make a premiere out of this. Maybe I should make a premiere out of this. Yeah, it's most likely going... No, that I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should make a premiere out of this to see how madness it's gonna look like, so that, you know, nobody can skip. And here we go. Let's stop with the auto-clicking so we don't make a mistake. Buy 2 of them by hand. So let's buy whatever. It doesn't even matter what we get here. Let's activate the other auto-clicker now. Let's start buying through these. Nice. It takes a while for the other auto-clicker to activate, by the way. The main thing we want to see here is nothing to appear in this little corner down here. Every time something appears in that corner, it means that we found a new item. So it might break the game with some kind of way. You know what? Let me... I need to remind myself to definitely buy... not buy, to activate the full map again to see if we're gonna crash. I want to see if we're actually gonna crash, no joke. I think we're not. Now that I got the blood bank, I think we're not gonna crash. And now that I realize this, I will most likely pick up the blood bank in every run I do, just so that I get rid of all the healing items on the ground, because in most of these runs we have like so much luck that too many healings items appear. By the way, I don't even know if there is any reason for me to spend my money. Like, the rate that we're gaining stats right now isn't even remotely close to the rate we're gaining stats inside the fight. So maybe I shouldn't even do that. Oh, look, we found a new item. We found the ring. Are we gonna find more new items? I don't know. I really don't. You know what? No, it's actually a good idea to go through these, because this way we're getting all the other items. Yes, we're not scaling luck, but we are scaling everything else. We are scaling, you know, more of these. We're scaling more of these. I mean, we're scaling more of these, like everything. We're scaling everything other than a bunch of luck. Let's go Game Busters. Let's see if we're at 1,000. We're not going to be crashing. Now that I got my blood bank. And yeah, let's get into it and hope for the best. Zoom out so we can see. We're gonna hope that we're gonna get... Imagine if we lose right here. I mean, I think we're pretty much impossible. It's pretty much impossible for us to lose. And the kill started. And now magnet started. And yeah, and now we have a permanent magnet effect. As you see, everything gets magnetized every single second. I want to just see the crash incoming. That is the thing I want to really see here. I don't think we're gonna crash. I think we avoided the worst. And now we just have... you know, magnets all the time on everything, because we have like 1,000,000 pickup range. Now, we do know for a fact that you can overcap the damage, but of course, there is no way whatsoever that we're gonna get to the point where the damage is overcapped. There is just no way. Of course, the reason for that is because the damage caps at like some billions. We're not even remotely close to billions. Like, it's not even a joke how far away we are from billions of damage, if not trillions. I think at billions the game crashes, because I had a run with like 9 billions, the I run, and hopefully a card is gonna appear at the top right. And that's gonna showcase that one. And yeah, that's just madness incarnate over there too. So let's continue going over to even more lucky charm. I'm invisible. No, let's go here. And we start at 4,000 range damage. Are we gonna get minus 5,000 range damage, showcasing that we just got another 1,000 lucky charms? Is it gonna be 600 range? I mean, it's not gonna be 600,000, because yeah, if it was 6,000, then if we would get 2,000 per wave, then we should have already had like 8 or 9,000. I think it's gonna most likely be about 4,700 is my guess. Maybe more. Now that we got 1,000 cap of opponents on the map, maybe it might become more. Now, my main concern is what is gonna happen with the boss stage, because I will have like 3D bosses on the stage, and everything else around is gonna die, because as I said, bosses don't really get affected by these luck things, which I really disagree with. I don't know why the dev decided to go this route, but we can't do anything about it. The only way I can possibly do damage is if I buy the eye-popping thing, because that takes damage from my max health, and that's pretty much the only non-affected damage. Or I can go into elemental build. Elemental build is also a thing, maybe. One elemental weapon, just so I can maybe damage the bosses. I think that's the way. I think I should go for one elemental weapon, or I should just don't care about the bosses surviving and stay in the final wave and just see how it goes. That is also a choice. By the way, we're level 42 here. And yeah, Madness Incarnate. By the way, in case this is a premiere, this is not alive. I might be in the chat, I might be talking with you guys, not 100%. There is a good chance I'm not gonna be part of the premiere, because I'm uploading Brotatos at 10 p.m. my time, most of the time. So that means that at that point, you know, it's night for me, and I will be doing some things, either recording videos or just in general living my life, because I'm a night guy. And you know, I try to record mornings, but sometimes I record nights, so it's like a lose-lose situation if I premiere in the night, because I'm either going to be relaxing with either friends or whatever, or I will be playing, you know. So in most likely both circumstances I will not be part of the premiere, but we're gonna see. I will most likely pop in and out and say like a hi or something. So hi chat, I guess, and let's continue, if this is a premiere, because I might be talking right now as it's a recording. Let's continue with whatever. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Let's go with 5 and let's start rolling. I say 5, but what I mean is like the clicking thing. Like going through these. If I lose an item here and there, then it's going to be the multi-clicker. I'm just going to go as fast as possible through these here, because I definitely want to scale things. We found a rocket. We found an exhaust pipe, whatever that thing is. Seems like it doesn't matter how much weights you have, you always will find some things that you already have bought. Right? Like, no, the opposite. Like, doesn't matter how much weight you have, you will always find some things that are just straight up. Oh, you found that unique item here or there. Or just straight up a random item that isn't even weighted for the character. Which is a bit weird to say. Like, I don't understand why it took me 12 waves and, like, who knows how much money to find a rocket or an exhaust pipe. Like, why did I find these 5 items one time each? And why did it take 50,000 coins? I mean, look at these. Like, what happened? What exactly happened that made those things appear once and then never again? Because as you see, the weight distribution is definitely almost random at this point. Stop the rerolls and let us go. Zoom out so we can see whatever is on the map. And yeah, the elite just got exploded. I didn't say that the elites don't die from this. I said bosses don't die from this. Elites definitely get toasted from this. By the way, I can just be here on the map. No, I think it's a bit too zoomed out. Let's go a bit more in. And yeah, can I go a bit to the right? No, I cannot. I still find it a bit weird that the map zoom out towards the right. You cannot make it zoom out another way in case you're like, oh, Sifd, if you have the mouse on the other side, it zooms out a different way. Yeah, that's like not a thing. So, I know my coding, I know using programs and whatnot. Like, I have had enough programs in my life where you zoom in and it goes where the mouse is, and you zoom out and it goes away from the mouse. And it's definitely not a thing in this game. So, yeah, there is that. I hope I'm really recording, because this is very anxiety-inducing. I don't have a second screen right now anymore. I am using a gaming laptop, as I am not in my actual house these days. 3,000... opponents on the map, 15 trees. How is it possible that we only found 15 trees? You know what? I think it's time to invest into a couple of trees. Let's see if I'm recording. Excuse me, I will type wrong. Yep, I am actually recording. 42 minutes in the recording. Okay, this is gonna take a while. We are still very far away from ending this. And let's go with, as I said, a couple of trees. Just so that we have some. That's enough. Let's hope it's actually... That's not enough. Let's continue. I don't even know how many I have. Let's just stay here and see how many trees we're gonna get. That's definitely gonna crash the game, so let's try to avoid that, and let's continue with my lucky cats. And hope that we're gonna get a bunch of stats. Honestly, a bunch of other YouTubers at this point would most likely cut off and be like, okay, I'm gonna now buy the cats and come back to you. But not Sifd. Sifd is just sitting here talking with you guys, exploring life. I guess maybe throwing a couple of donations over at you guys, like... oh, by the way, if this is a premiere, which, as I said, not exactly 100% sure, I will be giving out some gift subscriptions for people that want them, so don't forget to activate them, and don't forget to spam emoji in the chat, I guess. And also don't forget to like, comment in the actual comments of the real video, because most of the time when I'm doing premieres, people just, you know, interact in the chat, but forget to actually comment in the video, and then the video is, like, a bit poor, I guess, quote-unquote. No, not poor, like, in the real meaning of the matter, but you understand what I mean. Anyway, we're gonna continue here with the luck. I'm gonna stop talking as if this is an actual premiere, because once again, even if it is a premiere, like, after the premiere is done, it's gonna be a real video that people are gonna watch, and then it's gonna be completely weird anyway. Like, people are gonna be like, Sifd, it was a premiere, yes, but it was 3 hours ago, and now you're talking about things that don't even make sense for us, so let's actually stop doing that, and let's actually see how much luck we're gonna get. I really hope we're gonna get 1 million. I don't think we will get 1 million, because, as I said, we are like halfway done, and we are only at, I guess, 1/4 of 1 million. But every time I get more luck, I find more of these. By the way, we did get 6,000 range damage, so I guess now we're gonna go off to 8. I don't think we're gonna go up to 8. I think it's gonna be like 7.5. Let's see how close we are. By the way, spam down below and tell me what number you think it's gonna stop at. Yeah, that's like a good little game to do with the premiere, if this is a premiere. Sifd be like, I'm gonna stop talking about it being a premiere. Literal next sentence, if this is a premiere. I'm really not good at doing the thing I'm saying I do. Maybe that's some kind of thing that I have. Like, I say A, like, when I try to say A, I actually mean B. I don't know. I really don't. Let's go with 5. Let's wait for this, and it's active. Let's go. I'm saying 5 because I have the hotkey on the auto-clicker on 5. That doesn't even make anything... That doesn't make sense for you, like, at all. How many trees did we get, by the way? We got... What are the trees, by the way? 7,000 cats. 265 trees. Okay, so the trees did not used to be 270 something. So let's see how crazy this is gonna become now with those 200 something trees. Hopefully it's not gonna crash the game. If it crashes the game, now we know how to fix it. So that doesn't even matter. Let's continue onwards with the maddest build we're having. Let's actually start clicking through these a bit faster, because as I see, the auto clicker is pretty fast at actually pressing these buttons. So let's just... Now it's my hand that is the slow one. Honestly, I do enjoy that the scaling is actually pretty fast-ish. Of course, their real game scaling is pretty faster. I remember when people were telling me, oh no, Sifd, please activate the inflation again on the items. Oh no, Sifd, please activate the inflation in rerolls. And oh no, Sifd, ABCD, you know, don't make the game easier and easier. And now everybody's like, yes, Sifd, break the game more, make it even easier, just madness all around, more opponents, more money, more luck, more everything. Like, I really enjoy how I really didn't listen to the guys that wanted me to stop being crazy about this, and listen to the guys that wanted me to go crazy about this, because now we're just having fun all around. I will rotate back to normal gameplay at some point, but we're not there yet. And let's see how many cats we're gonna get right now. So we're gonna kill more and more, but as you see, we're getting just boxes upon boxes upon boxes upon boxes. I also want to see how much my luck affects everything. My luck affects everything. Did you see how many trees we just got? 120 trees. And some trees aren't even broken yet. Now they're broken. Very nice. Hey, look, a bunch of opponents and a bunch of more trees. Look at this. 240 trees just appeared. Seems like we're getting 120 trees per pop. Every time the game decides to pop trees, it's like 120, let's go. 306. Oh, no, it didn't go to 360. It cut off at 354. So seems like there is some kind of mechanic that also restricts how many trees appear. Let's see, is it gonna go up to... Oh, now a lot less appeared. Okay, there seems to be some kind of mechanic that cuts off trees. And now no trees are gonna appear anymore. Yeah, I mean, now the run is over. So, I mean, not the run over, but the wave. We will, of course, buy even more trees, because memes, man, memes. Let's buy some trees. We're waiting here around for a couple of trees to be gotten. It's a bit sad that you don't see the number skyrocket. Okay, that's enough. Do we have 500 of them? 376 only? That's nothing. Let's get 400 at least. Waiting for the 400 pop. I think that is 400. 429. Ah, we overshot the number. We're gonna have 500 at the end of this, so I don't need to get more of them. And let's continue with the cats. Once again, let's guess what the number is going to be. From 730, 330. So my guess is 850. I am guessing on the lower end, because the lower end is what I want to get. I always get what I want, and then I, you know, if it is better than what I want, then I'm super happy, and when it's lower than what I want, then I can, you know, state that, well, it's lower than what I wanted, so it's, you know, bad. And that I'm doing that with anything. Like when I'm watching a movie or anything, I'm having some predictions about what is going to happen at the end, and if my predictions are right, then I'm happy. I mean, depends on what I want, right? Like when I am, when I try to predict what I would like to see, or what the ending is going to be, when I exactly hit the nail on the coffin on movies specifically, I'm like, oh no, I guessed it, well, a very predictable movie. And then I'm like comparing the predictability with if it's worse or not, right? For a movie, let's say, I predict that this guy is gonna win the race, right? So, and by killing the other guy, let's say that's the example. Then if he wins the race, like, because the other guy just died randomly, and then he wins by default, then I'm like, well, that's worse than what I predicted, therefore I don't like the ending. And if he wins with a different way that I didn't think about, that is actually better, then I'm like, wow, awesome. So I'm like setting the stage of how the movie should end, or how something should go. And then if it goes better than what I predicted, then I'm happy about it. And if it goes worse than what I predicted, I'm sad about it, or I'm just, you know, I can be truthful to myself and just go and say, you know what? I said that this is the simplest way of doing it, which would be good, and they made it worse than my idea. Therefore, in my mind, it's worse. Like, that's how I rate things, I guess. I don't know if you guys rate things like that too. Of course, there are people that go like in blind and are like, I'm gonna just get, I'm just gonna go in blind and I will let it take me, and whatever it is, it is. By the way, we overshoot 850, so we are crazy strong here. Yeah, like some people go in blind and are like, okay, whatever it is, it is. I'm gonna rate it at the end. But in my opinion, going in blind like this, you don't really have a factual opinion on something, because you will say, oh, it had nice cinematics, or it had a nice story and whatnot, but you're not comparing it with something. You're just straight up saying it was good. Or you maybe compared with other movies, which isn't really that fair, to be honest, because, you know, other movies, other things, I guess, other scenario, whatnot. By the way, we got like 9,000. Oh man. We are getting so many of these. And we are done here. So stop here in case the multi-click happens. I don't care about what we get from levels. It really doesn't matter. Let's press number 5. Wait for this to activate. And it's active. Let's go. Let's actually start going through these. By the way, we're getting so much more money that we normally gain. And somehow I got... I somehow got a bit of ideas of what to talk about, right? Randomly talking about things. I guess we're lucky here because, I don't know, something caught my attention and I started talking about random things. Anyway, doesn't really matter. What else do I want to talk about? Oh, by the way, I am making merchandise. We are actually in the process of creating merchandise with my crew team or whatever. You know, I have, you know, a thumbnail guy and an editor and also other friends that are helping all around. So keep an eye out of that. For that, I'm not exactly sure when the merch is gonna drop. I really hope we're gonna get it before Christmas, but even if we do it before Christmas, I'm not sure if they will get shipped out before Christmas. So in general, it's, you know, it took us a while to realize that we should start doing some merch, especially with all those emojis. I also lined up some new emojis. So if we get enough members, we will get new emojis for the members. I mean, a lot of people don't care about those things, but I'm just stating the fact, right? For all those people that are... you know, often viewers of the channel, and for all those people that are members or would like to get a member, by the way, you can easily get a member with $1 per month. I think this is the lowest I can possibly make the membership cost. So, yeah, for members that want new emojis, well, we will get new emojis. Actually, not we will. It's already lined up. I have already purchased them. Now I'm just waiting for them to get quote-unquote printed. Oh no, please give me a tree right this moment. Okay, we got a tree. No, don't crash. Nice, we didn't crash. And the run is still alive. And here we go. How did the game crash, man? I think the game crashed because I just got too many things in 1 second. I think that was the thing that crashed the game. I should have had this this pickup thing going right away. 57 trees? 57 trees? Oh, it's the elite stages. Ah, the issue is the elite stage. The elite stage itself seems to not be giving you trees. Well, it is what it is. Now, the most important thing, of course, as I said, we're gonna see what's gonna happen at the boss stage. That is what I am excited about to see. By the way, as you can see, my crazy damage thing is doing, what are these numbers even? 53, I can't even see right now. I need to pause to be able to see. But I don't need to pause to see, because at the end of the day, I can just press this, and then go over here, and see how much damage they do. But Sifd, that's literally pausing. Yeah, no, 434,000 is this thing, and this is like a million. And the other thing is my passive, which is 652,000. So those are all my damage numbers. Although I see some bigger numbers, like I see some millions. Like these seem to be like 6 millions and whatnot. I don't think it matters, by the way. I don't think it really does. And let's continue with the cats. Once again, prediction time. Let's go with... we're at 9,200. Let's actually start this because it's gonna take a while. Well, at this point, we do know that I undershot this for about 800. So now I'm gonna say this is gonna go up to... let's say 11,500. That is my guess again. Although it's gonna be off again, I hope it's gonna be off. Imagine if we get like 12,000. If we get 12,000 or higher, yeah, we will we might get a million luck at the end of this. I'm not exactly sure if we will. I also don't think there is a better way of getting luck somehow. I think this is by far the most luck stacking build possible. Maybe I made a couple of mistakes in the beginning, because all of these things are exponential, right? Maybe if in the beginning I invested everything into Lucky Charms, then we would have gotten more chests faster, therefore everything was gonna be faster. Because if in the first wave I got like 2 boxes or 1, I don't even remember, it was so long ago. If in the very first wave I got 1 or 2 boxes, and then I invested all of them into Lucky Charms, and then those things translated into 5 or 6 boxes in wave 2, and then those became like 20 in the next one, and then instantly 100, and then like 1,000, and I don't even know how many boxes we get at this point. And then it would propagate a lot faster than what it goes right now, right? Because it's a difference between 2, 5, 10, 100, 1,000, and it's a difference between 2, 3, 7, 70, 100, you know, 200. I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, it's 100, 1,000. Like after we get the first little boost, then it doesn't matter anymore. But that one wave difference is gonna really much so at the end, right? Because that's where the difference happens. At the very, very end, how many boxes you get for each point of luck you have. And then we are at 10,000.5. So let's see, are there 1,000 more boxes to go through? I don't think we're at 1,000 more boxes to go through. By the way, I'm talking about the minus range damage, right? The minus range damage is how much, the easiest way to see how much we have gained. I told you we're not going to be doing damage in this run at all. But once again, we have the minigun, and the minigun is by... Oh, I have minus 6, 798 attack speed. Since when? Since when did I have so bad attack speed? I hope the minigun has some kind of intrinsic quality of how much attack speed it can have, the maximum, and I was wrong this time. I didn't actually find the number. A bit sad, doesn't matter what we take, it really doesn't. How much attack speed do these things have? 0.17. It seems like I was right. The miniguns seem to have some kind of intrinsic minimum attack speed. I guess maximum attack speed, or it's either that, or they just straight up, because they have very, very low attack speed anyway, normally they have like a 0.3 attack speed, so, you know, 1,000 times slower than 0.03 is pretty much 0.3. So, yeah, from 0.03 seconds, it goes up to 0.3 seconds, which is, like, literally nothing. Oh, we also found a wisdom and a hunting trophy. And also an what are we even finding, man? What are we even finding sometimes? I'm assuming that at some point we're also gonna get Rip and Tear, which I would really avoid getting. Although it doesn't even matter because it's gonna be just one. But the thing is that Rip and Tear, even with that 10% chance that it has to happen, it will definitely happen a lot of times. So let's hope we're not gonna find the Rip and Tear. I'm definitely not gonna be stopping around and looking what we buy. I really don't understand how we're finding all those common items. I really don't. How can we still find common items when we have 432,000 luck? Like, I would assume that common items should have a 0.0001% chance to appear, but not like every single roll. Like, if you see every single roll, we are getting still common items. And I don't understand how and why. I do get it if it's a common item that it's build specific, you know, like these things here. But I don't understand how we get common items on non-build specific things. Let's continue. Come on, let's get a kill. One kill, one kill. I just need one kill. And it's done. Very nice. Very nice. My engineering is 166 less. You know what? This I think is an incendiary. No, this is not an incendiary turret. I'm gonna abuse a mechanic here. I'm gonna buy one incendiary turret. So that this 318 elemental damage is gonna use that one incendiary turret so that it actually hit. Wait, don't tell me I don't hit there. Okay. So yeah, if I get one incendiary turret, that is gonna take my elemental damage and burn opponents. So it doesn't matter where the turret sets up. Even if it sets up like in this corner here, it will like burn one opponent, the other opponent's gonna die, and then the propagation's gonna start and everything's gonna die all the time. So we definitely want that one incendiary turret. We're gonna buy it right away here in a moment. And then we're done. Like, then at least we got some kind of DPS that can make sure that the propagation starts and we don't have that issue in the very beginning of each wave. So let's get one incendiary. I could also just buy this, by the way, which does 11,000 damage. But I don't want the eyes to just fly off. I'm better off with just one little turret in a corner. Here it is. Incendiary. I don't have an incendiary, right? I think I only have a normal one. I don't want to get another one. Yeah. Oh, I have an incendiary. Oh, incendiary gets from damage. Well, then it's useless. Then it's completely useless. Forget it. We're not gonna do anything. I don't want to invest into anything that I don't believe in. So yeah, let's go. Boom. Let's go. We are at let's say 11,000 range damage. So theoretically, we should get to 13,000 is my guess. And yeah, that is most likely going to happen. And yeah, as I said, we're also gonna do like a Christmas emoji, I think, is on the planning. And I don't know what else. You know what? I would like to hear your opinion about which of the two emoji sets you like more. The first half, which is, you know, the cleaner ones, and the ones that are a bit more like, I guess, Facebook emojis, or the secondary ones, which are a bit more scuffed and have a bit more, you know, I don't know how to say it, like they have a bit more exclamation marks and stuff like that, and they are a bit more like Twitch emojis. Which of the two you prefer more? By the way, I have already started the process of creating the first half again. So if you enjoy the second half again, I guess I'm gonna start another process with the second half too. So we just get a bunch of everything pretty much. So opinions on that are also welcome. Not only in the chat, but also in the comments below. At this point, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a premiere because this lasts too long, and also I think it's too fun to not have a bunch of people see everything here madness. By the way, hello YouTube, comments, etc. Let's make the chat active. So I don't know, are there going to be 1,000? Oh, by the way, if I am part of this chat, I will most likely be saying about points, like I did the last time, specific timetables, and not timetables, on specific amounts of viewers, I'm gonna be sending out some memberships. So like at 100 viewers, or at not at 100, at 100 is very low, but at like 200, maybe 400, maybe 1000. And the same goes with likes. So if you are part of this premiere right now, don't forget to drop a like on the video. It really helps out, and it's also gonna trigger some membership gifts from me. So just keep that in mind in case you're part of the premiere right now. And if you're not part of the premiere, a like always helps. But I'm pretty sure if you're not part of the premiere, you're skipping this part because I'm saying random stuff. So sometimes I'm not saying random stuff though, especially when I was talking about movies and stuff and predictions and whatnot. So I guess that is that. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. Oh, by the way, I am really much a ski enthusiast, completely random once again. And is there a ski season anywhere on the world right now? Because I'm getting mixed messages. Like, on one hand, I'm finding that ski season starts at 10th of December and whatnot. And then I have friends saying to me that I was in that country, I was in Austria, and yes, ski season actually is open. Like, I have seen lifts move around, I have seen people ski. So I don't understand, like, internet and Google and whatnot says that ski season isn't a go. And then people that have already went over there actually say, no, they have actually ski season active. So if anybody is from any place, I guess in Europe, I would say, because I'm from Europe, that actually has active ski season, just tell me so that I know. This is a very much, I guess, time-sensitive question, because practically speaking, by the way, how is it possible that I'm finding upgrades, like level ups that are common? I don't know. Yeah, this is like a time-sensitive question, because, I mean, obviously in 15 days from this video upload, it's ski season everywhere. I just try to see if I want to go anywhere before that happens at the end of the day. And also another question, is there any place in the planet where you can go skiing anytime you want? Because I have lately like become full on, I don't know, invested in this whole thing, and I feel like the one main cutoff point is the fact that it isn't always ski season. Like, that is the one main cutoff point. The fact that you want to go but you can't because there is nowhere snow on this globe. Or is there snow in some places that I'm not aware of once again? And I should know, like, for example, in July, is there a single place in the whole earth where you can go skiing in July? And if not July, let's say May, or let's say, I don't know, September. Because, yeah, okay, maybe July not, because summer incarnate. And also, why would I go skiing in July when I have the best beaches in the world over here at Greece? Come over to Greece, it's awesome. So, yeah, but once again, as I said, September, you know, or October, you know, the boring seasons, not seasons, months. Now somebody's gonna be like, what? You said October is a boring month? What are you talking about? October is very famous for, nothing. For, what is it called? Halloween. By the way, I love Halloween, although I think I am at an age where my friends don't care about Halloween anymore, and pretty much nobody cares about Halloween anymore. And let's go with, stop here. Let's go into the next wave. Let's zoom out. And so we're gonna get a kill before the game crashes. And we got one. Everything's toast. And down the magnetism. Man, I have to say, from all the things I did in this run, the smartest one was getting blood bank. Or blood donation, or whatever it's called. Like, that was by far the smartest thing I did in this run. So, I love it. I love it. The cleanliness of this. You know what I should also try with this mod? I should also try making the map huge. Like the biggest map in the whole universe. That's what I should also try. Also, let's not forget that in this run, I am doing a bunch of trees like people tell me to do. Like, a bunch of people have suggested me, go with infinite trees. Just go with infinite trees. And right now I have like 400 trees, or most likely 500 trees. And we're only getting 61, as you see. So, this is pretty much killing any hope for a tree run. Although I'm pretty sure a bunch of people are like, no, 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 go trees, which I fully wanted to do too. Like, I was thinking about, maybe I'm gonna go trees after this lucky run or something. But as you can see, this is partially a tree run too. And a tree run is, no, 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 no. Ooh, I thought it crashed. Did you see the lag spike there? I thought it really crashed. Let's go down over here to Le Cats. And Le Cats is at Lego. I don't know why I'm saying Le. This is a very old style meme. By the way, we got 13,000. So next assumption, of course, is, I'm gonna say 16,000. 16,000 is what I wanted to be. I mean, 16,000 is what I wanted to be. My guess is 15,500. I mean, I'm saying 500 all the time. 15,700. That is my guess. 15,752. I'm making it even worse, like over here. Or I could make it with the Price is Right play, where if you overstate, you're okay, but if you understate, you just straight up lose. Or is it the opposite? I think it's the opposite. Like, if you say that something costs 17,000, and then it costs 16,000, then you lose. But if you say 16,000, and it costs like 16,005, then you win. Something like that is the Price is Right, right? I'm not sure, man. I don't know about games out there. It feels like I'm running out of ideas of what to talk about, and I have ventured into the randomness incarnate. So, yeah, let's just continue going through the range damage. Questions. What are you guys gonna do for New Year's and Christmas? Also, actually, let me ask something else alongside those questions. Yeah, actual question. Is it on where you live, is it also true that Christmas is more of a family, I guess, vacation, and then New Year's Eve is more of a friends and yeah, friends vacation? Because as far as I know, over here in Greece, it's like Christmas is almost guaranteed family. Maybe not 100%. Like, of course, if you go vacation on Christmas, then it's not family, right? If you take your spouse or whatever and go out to Europe or wherever you want to go for Christmas, then of course it's not a family vacation. But if you are in your house and you don't actually do anything, it's most of the time Christmas is the family vacation. And then in New Year's Eve, depending on what age you are, most of the time you either do the New Year's Eve event, like the 1, 2, 3, the 3, 2, 1. You either do that with friends and family, and then you go night out with friends only, not family really. I guess the 3, 2, 1 with family, and then you go out with friends. And when you are like a bit bigger, I guess, not bigger, a bit older, then you actually start trying to do the 3, 2, 1 with friends too. Like, you start going with your family mostly, as far as I know, at least, because you know, everybody knows what he lives, so it's a bit hard to actually know what is happening in your whole country as a whole. So, yeah, I want to ask what is happening, what is the norm over where you live, so we get some different opinions, and maybe I'm gonna get like a new idea on what to do in New Year's Eve and Christmas and whatnot. And maybe there is some specific event that happens only in your country, like in Christmas Eve, XYZ happens, so it's mostly that. Or like in New Year's Eve, because when I lived in Germany, in New Year's Eve, the main thing that was awesome for me was that everybody can shoot like fireworks, like literally everybody. I don't know if that's still the case, by the way. It has been a long time since I was in Germany. But I remember definitely just going out and just firing fireworks randomly, literally in the street. I was like, oh, 3, 2, 1, go. Outside, everybody just was taking whatever fireworks you had, just putting them into bottles and just firing them off. I don't know if that is still a thing. Germans in the chat, maybe you guys can confirm or deny that, if that's still a thing in Germany, because I think that was the most unique thing over there. And I would like to know maybe if that's a thing in other countries too, or whatever the unique thing that you guys have that you thought was not unique, and then you went and then you learned about other countries, and like then you learned that it's unique there too. You know what's unique on us? I know that I'm not sure if that's a New Year's Eve event, but there is like I'm not sure if that is still a thing either, but there is like a little island or a village. I'm not sure if it's a village or an island. Right, as you understand, I don't have enough info here to be the guy that explained this exactly, but I do know what the event is. There is an event somewhere in Greece where there are like 2 different, I think, churches. I think it's churches. It might be houses. As you understand, I don't know exactly the event, but the event is that, let's say it's 2 churches, right? Like, there are 2 churches and they're firing fireworks into each other. Like, they are literally arming them sideways and shooting them into each other. And this is like the craziest event I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure that's not a thing anymore because, you know, at this day and age, 2022, I don't think people allow things like these to happen. You know, forest fires incoming and burning down buildings incoming, and, you know, people losing an eye and whatnot. But I remember that being a thing in the TV. Like, I was watching it when I was a little guy, like the firework fight or the firework war over at that island or whatever, wherever it is, between the churches just firing each other. And I think that was like, it was an event. It wasn't like they were hating each other or something. It was just an event, and it was so awesome seeing like buildings fire fireworks into each other and just like a crazy machine gun madness all over the place. Like, you have to go over at YouTube and try to find a video on it, or maybe search it in Google. I'm not really sure how you can search it or find it. Maybe somebody, if this is like a premiere, maybe somebody can comment it in the chat, or maybe somebody can comment it in the comments if you know, because somebody right now is definitely searching for it. And if you find it, you know, do a good one for the rest of us and just comment it in the actual comments, not in the chat, so that, you know, somebody is gonna search down and look for it, and then it's gonna, you know, you're gonna find the video on YouTube and gonna be like, what, is this a thing? Was that a thing? These guys over there are crazy. And I had like a, what is it called? I had a teacher. I had a teacher that was literally from that place, and he was telling us that thing. Like, he was telling us, yep, I am from the, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, crash, 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 give me a tree, give me a tree. Give me a tree. Oh, this is a crash incoming. This is a crash waiting to happen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please give me a tree. A tree or a kill. Come on, man. A tree or a kill. Yeah, the corner guy. Come on, get him. Get him. Yeah, this is a crash incoming. This is a crash incoming. Guaranteed. I don't see us not crashing right now. I just don't. It's over. Crash is incoming. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna just reduce the numbers. And we survived. We survived. We survived the crash. Famous last words as always. Yep, we crashed. Give me a sec to come back to the video. Give me a sec to reduce the numbers a bit and maybe not crash. Okay, I'm back. Let's try this again without changing anything to see if we're gonna crash again. Because I had a feeling that we're gonna maybe survive. No, not survive actually, surviving is not a thing. But I have a feeling that if I run into a corner, the moment the secondary wave of opponents appears, there is a small chance. Am I still recording, by the way? Yeah, maybe pausing is the play. No, pausing is definitely not the play. Excuse me. Oh, a tree. There is a chance now. There is a chance. There is a chance. Okay, wait a minute. Pause the game. Pause the game. Wait for this to go through. Unpause. Okay, pause the game again. I'm doing like random tactics here that I'm hoping are gonna somehow work. Pick them all up. Pause. Okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Unpause. Stop. We should crash right here. Okay, we're waiting for it. Stop it again. I'm not sure if this is gonna save it, by the way. I'm just doing random tactics here. Pause again. Okay, feels like it's better. And we are safe. We are safe. We are safe. We survived. We survived. This is the play, man. Pausing and unpausing, I think, is the play. And also the fact that trees appeared, because previously trees did not appear and it literally killed us. So, yeah, I mean, it didn't kill us. It bugged the game. So, between those pausing... You know, give me a sec, because I need to make sure that I'm recording. Sorry, but my short-term memory is just straight up trash. I don't have a good memory. So, yeah, now I know that I'm recording, and I'm sure that nothing is going bad, because if I lose this one, man, I'm gonna be madness incarnate. So, yeah, in between the pauses there, I learned that the thing I was just explaining is in Corfu. So, that's like an island, as far as I know. Oh, we crashed. Nope, we didn't crash. Wow. Crashed and crashed. I don't know what is even happening. Let's continue. And let's see. By the way, 16,000 range damage minus. So previously when I said 15,700, it was actually 16. Nice. I was very close. So let's run into this. And once again, my assumption is that we're gonna get to 1800... 1900 is my guess. Let's go to 1900. I don't think we're gonna get the lucky thing. I don't think we're gonna get 1,000,000 luck. But it is what it is. So as I said, it's in Corfu, like that's an island in Greece. I'm not sure if that is still a thing. It might be, it might not be. You can search it up. But even if it's not, you can definitely find, you know, a Corfu fireworks fight, or I guess in Greek that would be Kerkira Pyrotechnikmata, I don't know, something like that. Something like that, I guess, is how you would find it. Polemos, I guess, something like that. And I don't know, somebody's definitely gonna comment down below what you have to search in YouTube to find the video that I'm talking about. And it's just a crazy event. And if you have like crazy events like that in your city or country too, just comment down below and tell us. Like, tell us what crazy events you have throughout the year that are just completely unique and you have never seen anywhere else. Or let's say an event that when you were a little guy, when you were a kid, you were like, wow, what is this? And like something like that. Definitely you have to have something like that. I think everybody, not everybody, no, I take that back. I don't think everybody in every place has something like that. But like, for example, a thing that I know is very unique is like the Parade of the Dead or whatever. That definitely has an actual name. I don't know exactly what it's called, when everybody's like skeletons and necklaces and I don't know what. Once again, I'm like pretty much only saying what I know. I don't know that much info about a bunch of events. I'm better at knowing things when I actually live them. Like if I, for example, had ever gone to Corfu and was there when those pyrotechnics were happening, then I was gonna be like, yep, I know where exactly I am, and I know exactly what this event is and what is happening. But if I don't go there and just somebody tells me that it exists, most of the time I don't exactly recall it. That's also the same with the Day of the Dead, which, as I said, I have no idea exactly what the event is, where it happens, what exactly the point is, and you know, all of that. I don't say what the point is with the, you know, derogative meaning. Like, I'm not trying to be condescending. I just mean, you know, like with the actual meaning of what these words mean. Like, I don't know what the point of, not the point, the purpose, I guess. I don't know, man. It feels like I'm condescending and I really don't want to be, so yeah. But regardless of that, are there other events that you have seen, or something weird you have seen? That's also like a nice thing, because I was like in Kos at one point, like that's an island in Greece, like Kos. And I saw something there that I have never ever seen before. It was like a, let's say it's a get drunk quick mini game, okay? And the mini game was like you had 10 10 what are these called? Why am I not? 10 shots. You had 10 shots or 20. I think you had 10 shots in a line. Let's say 20, right? Actually, let's say 10. You had 10 shots in a line, and one of the two, it's a game you play with two people, okay? Both start on a different side of those shots, and whoever gets the 6th shot first, I guess it has to be an even number. So let's say you have 11 shots, right? So each has 5 shots, and then one is in the middle as the 6th. So whoever gets the 6th shot first, whoever drinks it first, the other one has to drink a whole, what is it called? Why is my mind stuck on very simple words? I guess what I'm trying to say is story, and I'm missing specific words. I just straight up don't find them. I guess a full glass. You see, the moment I stopped trying to find the word, I actually found it. So let's imagine a line with 11 shots. Whoever drinks his line first, or whoever gets to the 6th shot first, then forces the other one to drink a full glass of whatever the shot was. And then you paid like 20 bucks, and you both were wasted instantly, pretty much. And I was like, what is this stupid thing? But if you think about it, like, did you ever think about it? Because most of the time there are like mini games that you play, like drinking games and whatnot, and you know, there are the classic ping and whatnot ball. By the way, I know what my age demographic is, and most of you guys are most likely in my age at this point, which is from 25 to 35 and between there, and I also have a bunch of 35 to 45, so most of these things I'm saying might not be exciting to you, but I'm not talking specifically about things that are exciting to you right now, but about things that are unique, that you saw for the first time and they were like, that is weird, or you know, that is awesome, or you know, anything of that nature. Oh no, we got a dangerous bunny. That resets our costs whenever we find it. Let's hope we're not gonna find out dangerous bunny. And I also found Triangle of Power, so that means we're gonna start losing damage too. By the way, I have 1,800 something damage for my rings. I'm at wave 18. We're so close to the end. And from Sifd not knowing what to talk... Oh no, we found the Rippeteer, which I didn't want to find. It does 1 damage. Love it. And it also has a 10% chance to explode opponents, which is... That's the part I didn't want to have, man. Now we're gonna just see a bunch of explosions all over the place. I can't really do anything about it. The game decided to give it to me. I could not really avoid it the way I'm playing this right now. So it is what it is. But whatever. Let's continue. As I said, Sifd is all over the place now. In the beginning I was like, I don't know what to talk about. Now I'm like, I have a million things to talk about, which I guess a million things to talk about and a million comments to read about, because I want to gather a bunch of data, a bunch of different people, I guess, and ideas and opinions and things that you guys have lived, because I want to see some, I guess, unique things in the world. Especially now that I have, maybe we're gonna go to vacation, you know, for Christmas and for, what is it, New Year's Eve and whatever. Let's go with, stop this, and let's actually go. This is an elite stage. Yeah, this elite is okay and whatnot, but these guys, come on, go down. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please give me a tree. Please give me a tree right now. Please. Please. Game. Oh yeah, the crash is incoming. The crash is incoming. Oh, we know it. Everything is buffed. Nothing is gonna die. I guess, yeah, everything is buffed. Nothing is gonna die. I shouldn't even have moved from the middle. The game is very much lagging. I don't see us being able to get a single kill right now. Come on, give me 1 kill. Is there a way to get a guaranteed kill? I don't think there is an item that says something like 10% chance to instantly kill an opponent. There isn't an item that could possibly make us do damage, right? Let me think about this. The only way I can somehow do damage would be by having a weapon that has elemental damage, which I think I should have done this a long while ago. I should have got some kind of elemental weapon, so this thing that is happening right now wouldn't happen. And I don't really know how I could possibly fix this right now. Because right now, I said the word right now a million times. I guess the main... Oh, whoa, stop, pause. We got a kill. Let's wait for the game to maybe unlag. I think we're not gonna be able to avoid the crash. I'm trying my best here. I'm trying my best here. Log in online. Let's go again. Pause again. As you see, I'm trying. Wait a minute. Let's go on again. Pause again. Wait for this. Okay. Still no crash. Pause again. Still no crash. We're still alive. We're still alive. I think the pause on pause works, man. I think the pause on pause works. I might be wrong, of course. Run towards the bottom right. Stop. Pause on pause. Stop. Okay. Still alive. Still alive. Still didn't crash. Pause on pause. Okay, and I think we're done. I think we're through. I think we're through. Yeah, I think we're through. We're through. We're through. We got it. We survived the crash. We survived the crash. That's the play, man. That's the play. Just pause on pause. Pause on pause and you're not crashing ever. The game just needs to do calculations in its own little free time. After that, you're good to go. After that, you're good to go. And as you see, we see some blinks and bombs here and there. Some explosions are happening once in a while. But it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Let's just continue onwards. And let's hope. The only thing I really hope at this point is that my PC doesn't explode. Which, I don't think it's that hot right now. I don't think it's that hot. It's like, okay. I mean, it isn't even a PC, it's a laptop. So that's the main issue. Uh-oh. Yeah, of course. At the very end, it feels like we're gonna crash. But Sifd, you're not supposed to buy a gaming laptop. You're supposed to only buy gaming PCs. Gaming laptops are trash and whatnot. Yes, but the thing is, with a gaming laptop, I can now work abroad. And that is also a good reason of why I want to go to places that I want to see some unique stuff. And why I want to get some comments in and saying like, yeah, it's snowing over here in, I don't know. Not Austria, the other thing, Australia. Over here at Australia, it is snowing all the season, every season. But you know, when it's over, when over there at Greece, it's summer. Over here in Australia, it is winter. So you can come over here when you want to go skiing or something like that. You know, I'm just saying, there is a bunch of things all over the place, all over the world that nobody really knows about. Like I learned about a little cute animal. I think the cutest animal in existence lives like in one specific island. And if you want to, you know, see it, you have to go there, specifically there. It's like an island that it has no predators there. So it's like very not photo shy. You can just go and grab it and have it in your hand and just photo shoot with it and whatnot. I'm not sure if that's still a thing, by the way, because I'm pretty sure if that is bad for the animal, then I guess you no longer do that. Like, I don't want to get cancelled, to be honest. Like, I don't know if that is still a thing. But I remember that's like on one of my lists. I have like a list of things I want to do in my life, and it's one of that I want to go over to that island and see those animals from close up and like touch one if it's allowed, because as I said, I'm not exactly sure about the laws and what is allowed and what not. But I have seen a bunch of people just have them in their hand and just photo shoot with them, so maybe it is. Another thing on my list is to go to Maldives, honestly, and go over like those bungalows and just see the water below your feet. That's also a thing I definitely want to do. I don't know, man. I want to do a bunch of things if I will be lucky enough to get to do them. Because, you know, you never know what the future holds. So, trying to get as many things done in my life as fast as possible if I can get them. And then I'm gonna fall into some kind of weird depression, although I don't think that's going to be a thing. Maybe at my 50s or my 60s. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're still very far away from that, but also at the same time very close to. Because time is fleeting and we humans are, I don't know, man. I'm trying to become philosophical here. Let's actually not do that. Range damage is minus 20,000. That means I have 20,000 lucky charms. This is insane. This is completely and utterly insane, the fact that I have so many. By the way, did you see damage? Why is damage going up? Do you see that damage is going up? Look up the damage percentage. 264. 269. Like, wisdom is still going. Wisdom is like, yep, until you are done with your chest things, we're still going. We're still rising to 169. Nice. Let's spam some nices in the chat. Although it's a bit too late right now. Whoop. Let's go 3 more. Let's go 3 whatever. I don't care what we get. I really don't. Yeah, let's actually go through these. Come on, wait. Nice, let's go. I want to get 1 elemental weapon. Like, I need to get 1 elemental weapon. So we're gonna be looking for weapons for a moment here. Because I need... Here we go, this thing. 50,000 damage. I'm gonna buy this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna buy that regardless. Yeah, I didn't think about what's gonna happen here. Okay, we bought it. Now the plan is... Torch? I could go for a torch. No, not a torch. You know what? I want to actually go for a magic wand. I want to be a wizard, Harry. Not lightning shifts. Knuckle flames, no. Can I become a wizard, Harry? Nope. Would also like to maybe do the Thunder Sword is more exciting to me. So let's throw away this. 50-50, we bought the wrong thing. Let's go with the Thunder Sword. Yeah, that's more exciting. Go with one Thunder Sword, which has an attack speed of 11 seconds. So once... Oh, there was a legendary wand there. Yeah, I wanted to do the wand. Forget the stupid... forget the laser sword. I want the wand. I want to become a wizard. I really do. Let's hope we're gonna find another wand here, because I don't see it happening. I'm going a bit slower through these, just to get the wand going. That was a flame. Nope. Nope. The fact that the wand was legendary is the fact that... the thing that... like, as if the game was... Not as if the game... As if I'm the most blinded... Oh, found the legendary sword. That's all this. Got it. This time we were lucky. How blind can somebody be? There was a wand next to it. 8,000 damage. You know what? We're gonna go with the 8,000... This is 16,000 damage. I want to be a mage. I don't care. We're gonna go with the mage. We're just gonna be like... Flop! Throw the fire out and boom, dead. And it's also a 16,000 times 5 burn. But at least we're gonna be able to get the boss at the very end, you know. And let's have 1 wand and 5 miniguns. Because why not invest into some damage here? And now we have a legendary wand, so we can just continue going through these as fast as I want. Start clicking. Clicking, clicking, clicking. By the way, do we actually have 30,000 of these? We have 20,000 of these. 20,000 cats. 20,000 cats, and we're still finding common items. How is this possible, man? And we're still finding random items, like padding. Like, how is that possible, to be honest? By the way, we're gonna start having, like, a bunch of life. Our HP regen is below negative. Imagine if you lose life from HP regen loss. I think that was a thing in the very beginning. Like, if you had minus 50 HP regen or something, you started losing life. When you found potions or something weird. Like, there was some kind of bug where you were not actually losing life, but you were losing life internally, like from behind the scenes you were losing life. And then when you picked up a healing item, you instantly just lost all the life you would have lost. Come on. Magic wand. Magic wand. And everything's dead. Very nice. The magic wand takes 9 seconds to take off, but when it takes off, everything dies instantly. So, now we're covered. Now there is no way we're gonna have the same issue we used to have previously. I really enjoy the fact that we have at least one type of damage doing. We don't even have engineering. Like, we have literally nothing. We only have elemental. I don't know how elemental got away. What is giving you elemental damage between the items I have? I don't know what exactly gives you elemental damage. It's definitely not the cat. It's not the hat. It's, I don't know. I don't know. Right now, I don't know. You guys can comment down below and tell me. Or just the chat spam it. And I guess if I am in the premiere, I will now know. Or I will just look at it at the end. Or just look at it when I go to shopping. You know what? I'm just gonna look at it right now. Because I want to know right this moment. It's this. I found it instantly. It's the wolf helmet. As simple as that. It was the wolf helmet. So we have a bunch of wolf helmets. We have 100 plus and we have 800. Uh-oh. No, no way. Oh, it's just the end of the wave. I thought we crashed. I think the lag is happening because of the rings. Otherwise, I don't know why the lag is happening. And let's go for a more lucky charms. Because I'm invisible. 21,000 range damage. Minus, of course. So now we're gonna go up to 24 or maybe 25 is my guess. I think 24 to 25. By the way, our luck was so close to 1 million. Of course, we're not gonna hit 1 million. So close, though. So close with 1 million luck. I guess I would hope that we're gonna get 999,000 luck. Because, you know, as we used to be kids, didn't you always also think that when you were a kid, like 999,999 is the biggest number or something? Like, you're like 999,999,999,999,999. It's just a bunch of nines. Because for some reason that is definitely bigger than saying 10 in the power of 1 million. And that's done. You just said an extremely big number that is not even really conceivable. I guess. I mean, if you say 10 in the power of 1 million, then maybe it is conceivable. But if it's 9999999 in the power of 9999999, it might be more. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I guess at this point you just say Googleplex, or you say 33, or yeah, 33, no 33, or you say what is that? Graham's number. You just say that, and it's like, okay, you already are saying things that are not even conceivable in the human mind. I don't even know if you guys even know what I'm talking about, but those are some concepts that I learned, I don't know, about 2 months ago, 3 months ago. And I was like, okay, this is just stupid. Like, the moment you learn about G2 is the moment you know, like, okay, it's stupid. We're talking about things that don't even make sense anymore. So, It's just, you know, if you want to say big numbers at this point, as an adult, it's very boring. As a kid, it was like, oh, 999s. Now as an adult, it's like, it's a mathematical concept that you can't even grasp as a human being. So I think numbers have become boring too at this point. Like, everything becomes boring when you become bigger. But on the other hand, you can start tracking down things that are actually exciting. So it's like a bittersweet feeling. Like, you lose the excitement about boring things, and you gain excitement about things that that are harder to do and more unique and actually more fun and whatnot. So yeah, by the way, random thought right here once again. I want to go skydiving. Has anybody of you guys gone skydiving? That's another thing I don't really know exactly how you do it. Like, because I wanted to learn skydiving, just dive alone. But I think the main thing everybody does is you skydive with an instructor. Like, you have to do that, or otherwise you have to do, like, I don't know, 10 dives with an instructor, or learn and, like, do a bunch of lessons. And it's like a whole thing you have to go through if you actually want to skydive alone. And then I don't even know how much you pay just for the plane to get you up there and just throw you down. Especially in Greece, where I guess things of that nature are most of the time a bit more harder and more nuanced to get. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna look it up too. A bunch of things, man. A bunch of things. I also want to try airsoft, which is also a thing. Like, so many things in my mind right now about what to do and what to, you know, live life for. By the way, we're so close to 1 million. We're so close to 1 million. No! It's over. We're not gonna be able to get 1 million. So close. Yet so far. In the end, it's most likely was the beginning that I didn't actually choose the thing I needed to get. Let's go with 5. And let's, I'm saying 5 because that's the hotkey. And let's start rerolling here until we're pretty much done. And then with Mario 1, what chosen one with 6-second cooldown. Didn't that used to have 9-second cooldown? How did it go up to 6 seconds? Doesn't matter. By the way, we're sometimes losing some elemental damage, sometimes we're gaining some elemental damage. I guess it's whenever the hat appears and then we gain elemental damage, otherwise we lose. My attack speed is minus 1769. The miniguns take 0.34 to attack. Okay, it makes sense. The number is... Wait, is it correct? It doesn't actually make real sense. The actual wand has an 11-second cooldown, so it seems like when you get legendary wands, it's actually it gets more and more attack speed. So that's a nice thing to know. So close to the end. So close to the end. Let's see how we're gonna deal with the bosses. I mean, we're gonna be doing 20,000 times 6 burn damage. So what I understand is every 6 seconds. By the way, 6.67. So close. So close to perfection. At some point, it definitely had 6.66 attack speed. So close. This is, I mean, I guess we're not Harry Potter. We are Voldemort or something. We are with the evil guys. Almost with the evil guys. As I said, one number away. And we also have so many cats. We're definitely with the evil guys. Although cats, I guess, would be my gold, so theoretically we're with the good guys. I don't know. I don't know. For some reason, cats are the evil guy's pet. No, I think snakes are the evil guy's pet. What's the pet of the evil wizard? The evil mage. What pet would you, like, think about the evil mage should have? And also, what pet do you think the good mage should have? That's a question. I guess cat is universal. Yeah, cat is definitely universal. So let's say anything other than cat for good and evil. Like, good mage this, evil mage that. Man, I want to really read a comment that has seen this whole video, and it's like a huge comment in the comment section that is like, okay, for when at this point in the video, time 20 something, this is the answer. This is the answer. About the mage thing, I'm saying this. In my country, you have that. Like, just everything, like every single thing I said about, just comment about it. Okay, the time has come to go to the final wave. Let's hope that while madness is happening. Let's get one kill. We definitely need to get 1 kill so the chain reactions start. Please get a kill. Okay, chain reactions just started. Oh, this works on bosses. I did not know this worked on bosses. Okay, we won. Like, it's over. We just won. It's over. I don't even know why I went to the corner. If any mage got hit by the flame, he would die instantly. So the game is ending when this hits 60 out of 60 because, you know, 2 times 30 times 2 bosses is 60. So we're ending in 3, 2, 1, and it crashed. Imagine if it crashed right now. Okay, it didn't crash. Imagine if it crashed at the very end. So let's see. We got 2,000. No, this is 23,371 cats. Insane. Just straight up insane. I don't even know how the thumbnail guy is gonna get rid of the lumberjack shirt here so that he can showcase this number. This is crazy, man. 800 potions. 500 trees? This is madness incarnate, man. Look at this madness. Just look at this madness. Forget anything above the piggy bank, but 120 of these, 150. Wow, just straight up crazy. We got 91,919. luck. I remember back in the day when we started this run. Do you guys remember when I was like, we're not gonna get to 1,000,000 luck? Well, I was right. But I also said that we're not gonna get 500 luck, which I was wrong about. So, yeah, wow, so close to 1,000,000. What an awesome and insane run. 2,200 damage. What a lucky exact number, by the way. Exact, like on the dot. 707 range, almost had 777 range. You know, the classic god number, whatnot. And yeah, 21,000 harvesting. When did that happen? I guess from the 400 hat. I love it. Madness. Madness, madness, madness. I'm so sad that you're not able to see from what you got the damage. Because we would have had millions upon millions of damage from this guy. What is this little smidge? Do you see that there is a smidge here? There's like a little smudge. I guess not smidge, smudge. Anyway, that is going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like to start the channel. Don't forget to actually comment in the actual comment section, you know, of the video. Especially if you're part of the premiere, just comment down in the actual video. So, like, if you're 500 people right now in the comment section, just like if you're 500 people in the live in the premiere, comment in the comments so the video gets like instantly 500 like comments. Like just I was part of the premiere, or this was a premiere and I was part of it. Like any of these comments, everything is gonna help. Let's just make this video explode completely. I want to see like madness happening because this was the craziest run you will ever see pretty much. I don't think I'm gonna repeat this. I mean, I crashed the game 2 or 3 times already without you know, paying attention. So let's just make everything of this video be a madness. Maybe we're gonna make this video be a 1 million views. I don't know, man. If I can't get 1 million likes, maybe if I can get 1 million luck, maybe 1 million views are gonna fix my broken heart because I wasn't able to break the game. I'm kidding. Anyway, I had really much fun. I hope you guys really did have fun too alongside me. What an awesome run. Really, really what an awesome run. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed. And as I said, if you did, drop a like inside the channel. Most likely we're gonna give like out a couple of, before you guys leave, you know, the people that stay here at the very end, I'm gonna throw out a couple more of those, what are like memberships for you guys. So, yeah, that is it pretty much for today. Also rewarding the people that stay at the end. So I guess right now I'm giving out some memberships if I am in the chat. And yeah, that is it. I hope you guys really enjoyed. Once again, thanks for watching. See you guys around.